You're broke, but you're dressed like a millionaire. Nice shoes, fresh nails, latest phone, designer handbag, custom paid. You look like money, but your bank account's on life support. And let me tell you something hard. It doesn't matter how good you look if your bills are past due. I've been there. I once spent more on appearance than on survival. Why? Because I didn't want anyone to know I was struggling. I wanted to feel successful even when I couldn't afford success. But that feeling? It's fake. It's like spraying perfume on a dumpster. Still stinks underneath. Dressing rich while living broke is the fastest way to stay broke. Because every time you choose image over income, you're building a lifestyle you can't sustain. And don't tell me it's about confidence. Confidence isn't bought, it's earned. Real confidence is having a padded emergency fund, a growing retirement account, and the discipline to walk past a sale without blinking. But too many people are out here flexing with rented success. Clothes they can't afford, cars they shouldn't drive, dinners they should have cooked at home. You don't need Gucci. You need groceries. You've been lied to. Social media convinced you that how you look is more important than how you live. But nobody's posting the overdraft fees. Nobody shows the landlord late notice, just the selfie from the bathroom mirror, one that's probably in someone else's house. You're out here performing wealth for strangers instead of building it for yourself. Here's the truth. Looking rich is a trap. Because the moment you start chasing that look, you stop chasing actual stability. That outfit, that $300 pair of shoes, it's not wealth. It's a delay. A 30-day delay on paying down your credit card. A missed chance to invest in yourself. You want to look like a boss? Start acting like one. Bosses budget. Bosses save. Bosses don't blow money trying to impress people who wouldn't loan them $20 if their life depended on it. Let me say something real loud for the folks in the back. Broke people trying to look rich are the reason so many stay broke. Because you're spending future freedom on present appearances. You're trading long-term peace for short-term validation. And that is a deal with the devil. You know what finally clicked for me? I realized I was dressing to impress people who didn't even like me. Who didn't matter? I was broke and pretending I wasn't, and all it did was keep me stuck. So I flipped the script. I sold the expensive stuff. I stopped caring how I looked and started caring how I lived. I wore the same shirt twice in a week. And guess what? Nobody died. I drove a beat-up car. I cut my own hair. And every dollar I didn't spend trying to look successful got me one step closer to being successful. People think frugal means boring. But let me tell you something. Being debt-free is sexy. Sleeping well at night because your bills are paid? That's hot. Having money left over at the end of the month? That's better than any outfit you'll ever wear. But you don't get that life by chasing clout. You get it by doing the boring stuff. Budgeting, saving, saying no to brunch, skipping the Black Friday hype, ignoring the pressure to treat yourself when you haven't even paid yourself. If you're broke, act like it. Don't be ashamed. Be focused. Be disciplined. Be different. Let your lifestyle reflect your reality, not your fantasy. Because every dollar you waste looking rich is a dollar that could have bought you freedom. And freedom is the one flex that never goes out of style. You've got a choice to make. Keep dressing the part while living a lie, or start living the truth and let your life speak louder than your clothes ever could. I know what I'd pick, because I've lived both. And the real thing, it feels a whole lot better than the costume.